As we continue to celebrate Women's History Month and tell their stories, we're taking a look at women in Texas who you may not realize are standouts in their field. Tricia Waechter is showing people you don't always need your eyes to have a clear vision. KX's Sarah Wilson has more.
Tricia Waechter is a fashion designer who spent 35 years in the industry before a rare eye condition changed her career.
My job was to be able to call trends going forward 12 to 24.
Seeing several clients traveling the world, her eye being her gift to see colors and trends for her job. In 1984, Waechter discovered she had retinitis pigmentosa, a rare and uncurable eye disease. Over the years, her vision started fainting, and while working in Houston, it got worse.
After that time, I continued to lose vision in that period really rapidly.
Now at 10%, she mainly sees in the daylight.
That's what you get hired for, having a great eye. Applied for jobs, and then when I would read the specs for the job, I realized I could no longer do the job.
No longer having the capacity to look at 100 or 1,000 apparel items daily, taking a mental toll on her as she transitioned to blindness, on top of walking into interviews with a cane.
It completely devastated me, not only personally, professionally, but financially. I went from really high-flying successful to just inert.
Noticing that some close friends didn't want her to use her cane when working with clients.
That itself was soul-crushing.
She says she felt like her world was closing in. She began going to therapy and her outlook on her life changed.
Yeah, I just woke up and I said, screw it. I'm just going to tell everybody I'm blind. I'm not going to try to hide it. I am the blind girl. And so I just decided to start a company called Blind Girl Designs. Blind
Girl Designs, based in Houston, Texas, launched on January 1st in 2021, selling apparel like sweatshirts and hoodies.
We did our first really big event called Let's Go Shopping, which is an audio-only Zoom event for blind people.
Then created an entire holiday line of sweatshirts using blind canes.
Anybody who thinks that they can't make it across that line or they can't reach the next level, we can.
There were times where she said she had to keep going while her eyes hurt, but she says obstacles are a part of life, and she embraces it. She never thought saving herself would save and inspire others.
Shed the negativity and be optimistic. Believe in yourself. A year ago, I was crying about the loss of my vision and my career, and now, I'm going to be an exhibitor.
Sarah Wilson, KX News.
Blind Girl Designs will also be the first exhibitor and only apparel line at the American Council for the Blind Convention in July.